Well. Uh, I'm sick, but there's a lot of stuff going on. So we're going to talk talk about them today. Sorry if my voice is not that energetic as usual. I've been sick ever since Monday, and I'm still recovering. But I'm feeling much better now. Much better than past 2 days. Although sometimes I do get occasional fevers for no fucking reason. I don't know. So yeah, today we're going to talk about Sena Casual, Jury Part Timer, and finally the controversy regarding Project KV, which just I think it was dropped just earlier. Don't mind me drinking this. This is I think ginger honey. Should help me with should help me with my throat. I don't know what happened to me. I think it was like a combination of sore throat, fever, cold, and a lot of phlegm. Just that. Abstract. So give me a sec. I'm gonna chug down this one. And the experience was horrible. Like every few minutes, I would just wake up just to wipe myself down because I'm feeling my temperature's gone up, or cough aggressively because I'm trying to get the phlegm out my throat. It's rough. It's extremely rough. Thankfully, it wasn't anything more serious than that. If it's if it's dengue, that would be super horrible. Because I had dengue before when I was in I think, let's see, two 10 years ago, and it was one of the worst things that happened to my life. Yeah, I'm feeling better. I'm still recovering though. Recovering, I mean, um, I'm still taking medications, and my fever sometimes goes up. Right now, my fever's gone down, and I try my best to keep it down. And while I'm at it, drinking some to help with my phlegm, get it out, get this phlegm out of my throat. Okay. Again, let me just finish this. Oh, new event for JP. And it's called Pandemic Hazard. Hopefully, YouTube won't tag this as as a COVID stream or something. Because it has a word. I put the word pandemic in it. I don't know why Blue Archive just decided to name their one of their events Pandemic Hazard. Well, I never read the story, so there might be some meaning behind it. But hey, who knows? So, should I? Yeah, let me just pop down this one. Your EX skill animation is kinda interesting though. It turned a normal looking pancake into a monster, which really would imply that she is somewhat of a summoner, a monster summoner. What's happening to my game? Like she could summon monsters using food. Like how could she done this multiple times already? Like how could putting a cherry on top would turn it into a monster? How? You cannot screw up this bad, right? Unless if your power to summon monsters with food. I think people call it mystics. Like Taya can predict the future, whatnot. And Juri can summon monsters. Call it BS, but I'm right. I'm dying on that hill. Like Juri could be one of strong again a strongest student. We haven't realized that yet. Like she can continuously cook pancakes, use them as monsters. I don't know, and very probably conquer her entire Kyotos. She wishes to. So yeah, short or a few questions for you guys asking. If I'm going to pull for Juri and Sena, the answer is probably yes on Sena. And I'm yes, but leaning towards no. So it's a maybe no. Yes, but maybe. How contradictory. I'm done. Yeah, she looks pretty. I agree. Alright, let's start. Hello, YouTube, and I am sick. However, the show must go on, and let's talk about Sena Casual and Juri Part Timer. So, these two were released during the Pandemic Hazard event here in JP, and now we're going to talk about their skills and their implications, or should I say, possible applications in the meta. So let's start with Sena first. So Sena, he is a healer middle. So she is a striker. middle, and she's a healer. And she equips a pair of gloves, a hairpin, and a necklace. And also, let this mini. And this is her stats at EW 50. If this is correct. So this is her skills. These are her skills rather. So EX skill, costs 5, and she continuously heals allies within all allies within a circular area for 27.9% to 53% of healing over 32 seconds. So we can actually demonstrate this with the event. I'll just prepare it in a sec. Okay. And we can actually speculate on how large is this in comparison to like other healers similar to her, like Shigure Onsen. Yeah, Shigure Onsen. Probably Hanako, original Hanako, maybe also Hanae, something like that. And then basic skill, every 40 seconds she increases the healing, her healing up to 35.3%, and attack speed by 35.3% for 30 seconds. That's 10-second duration, or that's a 10-second window between each activation, which is kind of nice. Healing is there, which would help with the EX skill. I don't know about attack speed though. I don't know if she's supposed to be a sub DPS or something, but I guess the attack speed is just there to help. And then enhanced skill is increase attack. Am I seeing this right? It's a healer, but her enhanced skill increases attack up to 26.6%. Wait, what's her? So you're telling me that her enhanced skill healing is locked behind EW40. Why? I don't get it. What? Why? I don't know. What's the motivation behind this? Increase attack? Or what? Okay. And sub skill, normal attack rate damage radius is increased up to ×2, but attacks deal 83.8% damage. So the damage radius of her normal shots is increased, but she can only deal 83.8% damage. Maybe this is the reason. This is the reason why they put attack as a enhanced skill. But I don't get it. I think she's more on healing. This is her main stick. 32 seconds of healing is this. Why would you give her attack percentage? And you have to get her at EW40 to get like additional healing? Like, what's going on here? Weird. But anyways, let's see, or let's just speculate what would be her uses in the meta. One thing for sure would be Kurokage. Kurokage, as you all guys know, they have a mechanic that decreases the max HP, and you have to heal them up, uh, just to bring it back. And Sena's healing over time would help mitigate this one. Also, maybe on aids that needs extensive healing, probably Gebura. But I don't know about Gebura though. Not sure. Not too sure about it though. I think Mari Idol can do the job just fine. How big the AoE is? Actually don't know. I haven't checked this out. But we can check it out. We can pull up the game. I don't know what's the skill level of this one, but I would assume that this is maxed out. We can check the skills, or we can check her EX skill if it's maxed. If it's 53% healing, this should be maxed. Boss fight. Yeah, this is. Although you cannot really tell, because considering on how how big this guy is, and this is the range of her yes skill, which is kind of similar to Shigure. I think it is similar to Shigure, and I'm not sure if they have the same size or more or less big or smaller. But it looks like Shigure on sense range. Yeah, it really seems like it. And then you don't. It's not an oral buff. She just throws the bottle, and then everyone gets the buff, and that's it. Okay, cool. At least for that one, but it's kind of this is one big question mark for me. Like, why is this a thing? Like what you did, what Nexon did to. This is like what they did to Aru Dress. Like Aru Dress was given attack percentage and plus attack, even though her job is to provide crit damage to someone and deal some damage and give hit rest down to the target. But she doesn't need this. She doesn't need this at all. I think it goes the same with Sena, unless if I'm just completely wrong. Maybe this one will really help with attacking multiple targets in Kurokage. Maybe. But I can't. I don't know. It's just. This is confusing. So if you want to give her more healing with this skill, you probably have to get her to EW 40. If EW 40 might be overkill, I guess 30 EW 30 would be more than enough. We haven't seen anything yet, so I'm just doing mere speculations in here and all. So yeah, this is my first impression with Sena Casual, and I think she's going to be a valuable asset in Kurokage, especially when they release Kurokage and Lunatech, which is going to be inevitably which is going to be inevitable. Anyways, let's start or let's continue. Let's move on with Juri Part Timer. And Juri Part Timer is a part timer, and she is a tank, striker tank. Um, her stats. Set it to 120 so that we can be a little bit realistic here. And she uses shoes, bag, and amulet. That's really expected from a tank. Okay, EX skill costs 3, and she deals damage to one enemy. And she deals 118% shield damage for 16 seconds. And she inflicts fear for 2 up to 3.1 seconds. Fear. That sucks. Why is she using an amulet? That really sucks. If you want to have more CC power with this fear, I think a necklace would be a bit much better than on this slot. Okay. But from fear itself, I can say that this might be applicable to sorry. This might be really applicable to Wakamo hovercraft. Like it really screams Wakamo hovercraft. And the chill damage, I am not sure if we can use this against Chokma. I guess there's like a better alternative, like Saudi swimsuit. 16 seconds. Let's compare it to Saudi. 40 seconds of chill. Oh yeah, Saudi's way better because duration is much longer. Yep. Yeah. So maybe the chill damage is just there, I guess, but he wouldn't replace someone like Saudi swimsuit in Chokma. But the fear, I can say that you can use her against Akumo hovercraft. What's her light? Okay. Since our armor type is light, she can definitely resist Wakamo. She can definitely resist Wakamo. And at the same time, inflict fear on her. Which is a CC debuff, buff. Or, which is a CC status. Then basic skill, every 45 seconds, she increases the recovery rate of herself and one other ally with the lowest HP up to 33.8%. Which is kinda nice. What the hell? So it doesn't make... Outside of her EX skill, she does have something to do. She can increase the recovery rate of herself and one other ally that is on the verge of dying. Maybe her the second tank, perhaps. And with that, you can heal the two just fine, unless if Wakamo is already bricked up. And enhanced skill, she increases her HP by 26.6%. EW40 increases her HP even further by up to 8,367. And then sub skill recovers 185% of healing as HP when inflicted with crowd control. This is like the same as you. Yeah, it is the same as you. Wait, even has the same amount of healing. Same amount of healing percentage. Hmm. Okay. Interesting. He makes. I don't really think that Sukuyo will be replaced by Juri because she still has this. This this what makes Sukuyo a very strong unit against Wakamo. We shouldn't ignore this. 51.6% defense down. Because this by itself is such a big deal. And although of course we cannot ignore this one, and the fact that she is another Sukiyo with this one, maybe I don't know, maybe there could be a better way to clear phase one with Yuri in a match in a much faster pace compared to like using Sukiyo, or maybe having a more consistent strategy than having or using Yoko. Easy to get design, straight up power. No, I don't. I don't think so. It's just what what I can see here is that her defense down is more valuable for me, honestly. Because at the end of the day, we already have like a definite um solution for phase one, which is two tanks, or you can have Hifumi to distract or as the second quote unquote tank. Two or maybe two tanks, one healer, and then your DPS. And one of your tanks is Sukuyo. And Sukuyo has to be hit so that this will be triggered. By the way, the Juri has to be hit by the skill that inflicts CC from Wakamo in order for this to proc. She cannot be hit by the ricochet. She has to be the first one, or she has to be the target in order to trigger this, because it doesn't work if it's she gets hit by the ricochet. It doesn't work like that apparently. Hmm. So yeah, I don't know. Um, one thing for sure that she is a huge contender for Wakamo hovercraft. You can inflict fear by 3.1 seconds, only at cost 3, which is relatively cheap. She acts like a support Sukuyo without the debuff, but instead she gives recovery rate to herself and to the other ally. But we'll see. Oh, I'm not sure if we're going to have or we're going to derive another strategy wherein we can have Juri as our main tank, or yeah, have another strategy which is faster than the Sukuyo strategy. Or perhaps if Lunatic Wakamo hovercraft comes out, and one team is sufficient enough to take down Wakamo on her first phase, perhaps Juri could be your second tank on your second team, or your main tank on your second team, perhaps. But yeah, this is interesting, really interesting, especially with the fear and basically the same sub skill as Sukiyo. They share the same stand, guys. They share the same stando power. But yeah, this is my initial thoughts to Juri. and she's basically Sukuyo but can inflict fear. And she gives recovery rate to herself and to other ally. Alright, that'll be it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Alright, so talk about elephant. Huh. Okay. Can I make a video about this? I don't know. I'm not really too keen with this kind of drama. I would just prefer to talk about it and never make a video about it. Oh, okay. My left nostril is clogged. Okay. Police raid Dynamis 1 over Nexon Games Project League allegations. God dang. Domestic game company Dynamis 1 is under police investigation for allegedly leaking development materials from an undisclosed project from Nexon Games. On the 24th, the Seoul Metropolitan Police Agency IT Security Investigation Team raided the Dynamis 1's headquarters located in and secured related materials. Police have captured evidence that key officials at Dynamis 1 illegally exported development materials for an undisclosed new game during the process of leaving Nexon Games and have charged major personnel, including CEO Park Byung-rim, I don't know if this is correct, in violation with Unfair Competition Prevention Act. Dynamis 1 is a company, blah blah, oversaw game. The company unveiled its first project KV in September of the same year, but controversy arose over similarities in the graphic style and character design with Blue Archive, leading to development halt 8 days later. Nexon Games reported to have confirmed evidence that the Dynamis 1's developers significantly leaked key information about the undisclosed project MX Blade before their departure and intended to utilize this information in the development of the new company's games, prompting them to request a police investigation last year. Police plan to focus their investigation on whether the leaked data was actually utilized in game development while analyzing the material secured during the raid. Nexon Games stated that in the press release that this incident is a serious crime that undermines the foundation of the game development environment, adding it will be actively cooperate with the police investigation to seek severe accountability. Additionally, they plan to strengthen the internal security systems to prevent similar incidents from recurring. That's fucking crazy. Damn, I was way too optimistic before, huh? I was way too optimistic before about Project KV. Like, I said that, oh, it's going to be 2 cakes, right? 2 cakes. As a consumer, if both cakes are good, then why not enjoy both of them? Turns out that the second cake is a lie. In fact, it was stolen. That sucks. Even if people from Dynamis 1 would release a statement about this, like what prompted them to do Project KV, what prompted them to divert away from Nexon. From what the police recovered from their studio, it really seems that they just want to pull out a something of a darker and darker. You guys know that game? I researched it earlier when I tried to prepare for the stream earlier stream, and what happened with Dark and Darker is that this also was involves Nexen. So they diverted, I think, from Nexen, and they made a game. They made Dark and Darker, and Nexen sued them for the same charges, which is was thing. Their Unfair Competition Prevention Act, and it, I think, I don't know what was the aftermath of that legal battle, but I don't know. They're trying to pull up something like from Dark and Darker, but it really seems that the fault is already or seemingly at the Dynamis 1. If this is confirmed to be true, or maybe I think it's already, or I think it's still under investigation. If this is like confirmed like 100%, this will be the end of Dynamis 1 and everyone involved in this. Like, they wanted to make a game bigger than Blue Archive, so they allegedly stole materials from Nexon, made a new company or game studio, in effect, but then it was cancelled, and then now it was determined that they were using leaked materials or undisclosed materials from Nexon. Like, god damn. I was really optimistic when when they announced Project KV. Like, oh, again, this is another. If this is going to be as good as Blue Archive, then I'm all for it. But hearing about this, even if KV didn't cancel, and I knew about, and it was all revealed that this is happening, I kind of feel I cannot help but feel a bit mad about that. It sucks. This really sucks. Because it seems that I don't know, maybe I was stupid or oblivious, way too oblivious when it comes to things like this. But goddamn, this is horrible. So sad, so horrible. And hopefully justice will be served. Justice will be served to those who deserve it. Hmm. Anyways. Yeah, fun. talking about this. So yeah, I have nothing else to talk about. Hmm. So I'll just stay up a bit for, I don't know, until 1 hour mark into the stream. Then we can yeah, and then I can rest up for tonight. Guys, this is kind of sad. And I think there are some reports, like, or not really reports, like patterns on how MX2J is trying to sabotage Nexen, like with the quality of Marina, Yoshimi, Asasa, and compared to like one of the characters that he drew for TV, which is pretty much very good. I'll give him that, which is already like an indicator that MX2J is just done with Blue Archive, and he, as a last ditch effort to, I don't know, make a bad name for himself, he decided to make bad or horrible sprites for some beloved characters. Like, look what they did to Marina. That's just people being people and making assumptions. When you really think about it, it does really connect the dots. But there's nothing confirmed yet. And again, I would like to hear about the people from Dynamis One on about this situation, because I would love to hear both sides. We've heard statements from Nexen, but what about people from Dynamis One? Like, what prompted them to do this? Is it money? Is it taking a risk? Is what happened in Dark and Darker? Like, what gives? What's the point? What's the point of ruining your entire career just for this? Just for a cancel project? Like, I just don't get it. Oh, oh, by the way, Quacky's relationship rank with Yukari is already at 97. That's impressive. I just hit 89. And goddamn, I am way too unlucky when it comes to gifts and events. I thought I already knew that already. Because Auro only favors like a few gifts. Just find it. So she only likes a few gifts. One egg, antique egg, a map, the useless gadget, the jar of greed, and the music box. That's it. And it's not every day, or it's not every event that they give up. Wait. My first time seeing this slider. But yeah, hopefully we can get Aru to 100 this year, or most likely next year. Continue the grind. Can you check Miyako's defensive stats? Uh, is Miyako? It should be at EW 50. Let me just quickly. At most, yeah, 530 pence. With bond pointing on both versions. Maybe you're looking at the wrong stat. I don't even know if my Miyako's leveled up yet. 85 and this. What the fuck? Huh. Give me a sec. Here's 7. No, this is expected values. Yeah, this is expected value. Because the number here that that I got is 150. But I didn't consider Miyako's bond. Yeah, bond. Okay. This one may not be. Yeah. X no. No. 85. Yeah, checks out. And Miyako is fully matched, it only has 150. That's confusing. That's weird. Hang on, what if I max this? Oh, 530. Oh, okay. Because when on the okay, when on the stat page, it only gives you this 150 defense. But if we consider this now, 380 from her enhanced skill, that's where we get the 530 defense. Okay, makes sense. Because enhanced skill, I don't know if this is already like, I don't know why they didn't add this like right off the bat on the stat page of the unit. But yeah, I think that makes sense. That checks out that they didn't put like enhanced skill stats on the stat page. Yeah. Wait, this must be the last. And it's funny that Aru doesn't get any bonuses. Sore throat again. Okay. Might as well min max nodes. Lore. Oh, priority. Yeah, it would be great to wipe out the entire shop. I'm surprised they didn't give character shards this time around. This will be fucking funny if they sell Sena shards. Would be hilarious. Or even Juri shards. Would be really hilarious. Okay. I'm going to just do it one by one. Thinking going I can just wipe the shop then. So they just give up straight up pyroxenes here. That's interesting. There is massive on their new version. It looks I don't know what they did to her waist, but it seems that every m- meat on her body was pumped out to her chest. Concerning. Any case, what kind of massive? Massive. Like like an expression. That's huge. That's big. Tremendous. Those kind of things. Like, this is awesome. Right? I'm getting kicked out. Oh, be back in. All right, I'll be out of 100 tomorrow. Oh, we still have. Uh, mm-mm. Okay, I think that'll be it for me. I forgot some. Yeah, I'm good. Right, that'll be all. Still trying to recover myself. Still kind of sick, but I am on my way to a full recovery. Like I can already function normally, but I want to overexert myself and uh surprise my body with sudden movements or sudden activities. But yeah, um, I don't know if I'll stream anytime this week. I'm not sure. But if I get any better, I'll continue my Like a Dragon Heart Yakuza series during the weekends. But most likely, I will use the entire weekend to recover myself. And hopefully, we can have a normal stream by next week. Right? So yeah, please be patient with me. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. And have a good night. Bye, everyone.